All right. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hi, folks.
Hope everybody's having a great day. We're just sitting here what's going on in the world. And the weather in my area is I am under a winter storm watch. I thought that spring was here, but uh, the weather decided to freak me out and give me a little bit more winter.
Yep.
Hey,
Hi,
Michael,
Michael.
how you doing? Good to see you, brother.
Yep. Sorry, folks. I can't use my other phone because I'm expecting a doctor's call, so I can't see on the other phone. But hi, Michael. Weather over here is like 72, but it drops around 40 at night, 44.
Uncle Al, he's got springtime going on pretty good, but over
Yeah,
here
I'm
in
going to
the
have desert condition next month.
middle part of the United States, still a little bit brisky.
Yeah, but yeah, it's going to get colder. Just be glad you're not New York. They're going to expect 10 inches of snow. New York, Vermont, and Maine, because the Northeaster just slammed into them today. So they're trying to figure out how much rain and snow they're going to get, or hail.
Anybody hear about that earthquake over on the West Coast?
Which one?
The one in L.A.
The little one?
There was I think I saw a little one go off again. Not the one from last week. I believe it was just from yesterday or the day before.
I think it was the day before, the 4-pointer.
It's gonna keep going off over there till L.A.'s in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, I don't have to worry. I'm not in the LA basin, because the rest of California is higher than LA. If LA goes, it's a fractured substrata plate. Most of the LA basin will go into the ocean. Then you see the lost city of LA, like Atlantis.
Favorite tool? Yep. You can't decide between what?
Apache Don.
Apache Dawn knife and a Tops Kukri.
Yeah.
That Kukri's a pretty nice weapon. Gerber's pretty good too, multi tool.
Yeah. Eight. Yeah, let's see.
We were talking a little bit before we started up. I've got this one here. It's a just a UTI cheap thing, but it's got a knife in it and some other tools, and it's pretty handy just to have laying around. It's got a little pocket clip on it. So if you really need to get into something, it's there. But that's just something I just kind of leave laying around so I can get to it real easy.
Hi,
If I'm
John's
gonna
Life.
be
Hi, dear.
if I'm gonna be out running around the countryside, I usually have just a regular old hunting slash skinning knife hanging off my pants.
Right, but that's, and then we have a new Bangladesh
Bangladeshi
uh,
Canadian
mom,
mom,
and I
welcome,
think Kaylin stopped by. Hi, Kaylin. Hi. And Kaylin stopped by.
Kaylin. I'm gonna look here. Easier to do it off my phone.
Right, and then John Life's 8 year, and Kaylin and Canadian mom, BC mom. Sorry. I'm watching another phone for my doctor's call. So
Some folks asked about my link to my regular channel, and I put it in the chat.
yeah, it'd
If
be
you
on
go
top
up
part.
a little higher on the chat, you'll find it. And that's to my regular channel. And I believe you'll find Uncle Al's up there somewhere too.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to go check us out, you can do that. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
not subscribed to those channels, there will be a little red button up there that you can push to make sure you get that done. I did miss you, Kaylin. Hi, how are you doing? And then the Bangladeshi mom, Canadian mom. Whereabouts are you from in Canada? Canada's a pretty big continent.
Probably, I think it was Ontario. I'm not too sure. I watch
Uh-oh.
over.
Everybody watch your ears.
Oh, Montreal. There's Gil.
Everybody,
There you go.
Gil's here.
I thought I'd bring my favorite tool in.
He brought his favorite with him.
In my
All right, everybody
dreams.
say hi to Gil. Major dentist, what? Oh, you made the dentist do some work this morning. Good job. Hope they drilled a hole in your tooth, right? Hey, John's wife, how you doing? Good to see you. You're thinking of 1917. Yeah, there you go. Yep. My knife would be on my left hip, and on my other hip would be my good old EDC thing. It's called a SIG.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful, folks. You can't do it in certain urban areas. In suburban areas, they get kind of nervous if you walk near a nursery or a kindergarten school. SIG and a big hunting knife on the hip. Yeah, a lot of people
Always depends on if they can see it, you know.
Gray left.
It depends what state you're in too. Remember,
Yeah,
concealed
that's
carry.
right. Make sure you're following your county and state regulations.
Or you're going to have 5 or 6 black and white show up.
I think that's getting pretty regular anymore.
Well, generally, if it's a sheath knife, there's not much they do about it. Now, if it's a switchblade, yeah, or a butterfly knife, or one of those other spring-loaded things.
Gravity
Stiletto.
knife.
And the thing is, even a spring assist, they don't do anything with, because it's not it's not a push a button, it opens up. You still got to do the action of your thumb to actually move it. Just
And
assist.
then got to make sure that's what it does.
But if it's in a sheath, they ain't gonna ask.
I hate crazy laws.
Even at the airports, when someone accidentally comes through the checkpoint, they call us over with the Leos and we go, spring assist. It's good. Take it back to your car, go put it in checked baggage, or surrender it. Your choice.
That's what they did to me once at the airport.
Yeah,
Just had me put it in my suitcase.
Yeah, that's become the customer service thing, is to put it in your suitcase or take it back to your car.
Yep.
They don't
Right,
want
less
any
hassle
easy
that way.
access. Hi, Vanessa Kitty.
Hi, Vanessa.
Boy, I said hi to her on the chat before you guys did.
Oh, man.
I have to use my phone for monitoring phone messages. I'm on hold for the doctor's office since 9:30.
You're talking about actual favorite tools. Let me dig in my pocket here.
That's your favorite?
Well, this is the one I carry all the time, because it's so easy to replace the blade.
That's how mine is. I'm just showing them mine. See, mine is the same way. I just push this little button on there and it comes right out.
Yeah.
How you sharpen the blade, you
just replace it.
Either that, or you take all your old ones, you keep them, and then when you're bored in front of the TV, you get out the sharpening stone, just lay it on there, and just go around with it, till it's nice and sharp again, and you put it,
Like, that's not going to happen here. I'll just go out and buy a new one.
I'm old school. I just use this. Window scraper.
Paint scraper, yeah, window scraper.
Yeah. Trying to
Somebody
find
was saying one of my comments when they were reading about the topic for today, they were going to say, my best tool is my head. What I tell you, Uncle Al? I was going to start the show this morning and say, anybody that says their best tool is their head, disqualified.
Yeah, it's not the head. It's what's inside the head, the brain. The head is only good for knocking on doors.
Yeah.
Right. Also, Gil, remember what you were saying? Abby Brain?
Yeah. On your thing, you say things aren't normal. Abby normal. And that was my quote from Young
Frankenstein.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Now,
what on the jar? It was Abby something. Abby normal.
anyway, this is my other favorite
is
toy.
saying as long as you have a 12-inch blade, you don't need a carry permit. So he's once I read that right, you can have a 12-inch blade.
You can see the stack of my spare blades here. You know, the color blends in with the green screen, but yeah.
That's my problem. That green screen gets in the way of stuff.
Yeah, true.
Let me go ahead and green screen, none. Boom, boom. There we go.
And then my other favorite tool, everybody has a multi-tool.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can call yourself a man these days if you don't own at least one multi-tool somewhere in the house.
Every man's got some sort of multi-tool.
Yeah.
Whether it's, what the heck are they? The kind that have the pliers in them?
Yeah. Multi-tool.
A military joke just popped in my head. The Marines would really get on the guys for calling their rifle a gun, and they make them stand out there, as well clothed as the day they were born, holding their rifle like that. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun.
Yeah, but also Vanessa Kitty, the reason why they only have 4-inch length for hunting and everything else. Connecticut was a big dueling state. Who knew? And everybody used to kill everybody during the Revolutionary War until the 1812s with daggers. That's why Connecticut put the law on. This is also illegal. It's over 4 inches.
What brand? What make is that?
Shoot. Will and Finch, San Francisco.
Okay.
Because everybody likes to have a dirk or a dagger. And back in the old days, it was very popular. If you can't afford a gun, you carried a 14-inch dirk, like the Scottish.
Yeah.
Or you carry
one that would just fit in their up their sleeve. So they pull it out and stick them.
Right. That's shoot. There's 3 forms. They have the Scottish dirk, the black knife, which is Subna. Caitlin knows what I'm talking about. Subna, the black knife that fits on the sock or underneath the arm, and the one in the sleeve. I forgot to the phrase for it. It's type of dirk or dagger. Yeah, it's a Umpa Lupa. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Scottish.
Yeah.
It means sleeve knife. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, I have the Gerber multi-tool as well. Oh, gee. Okay, hang on. Excuse me 1 second.
That's just in case somebody gets in the way.
Yeah.
He's bringing it. Bring me your sword.
Oh, you want the sword? You want the dog?
No, go get your toys.
Can I show him the dog?
Hi, Justin.
He
can't bring his toys up. Show them off.
Gee, Uncle Al has one of these.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck is that?
What is it?
They said it's a neck knife.
This is still in its wrapper. Still has the silica pack in it. And the blade, and it has the little ferro rod here in it. And I gotta be careful not to cut myself this time.
That's fairly sharp.
Yes, it's really sharp. There you go, Will.
Now you, what do you
Oh,
think?
he's going for the Scottish Claymore.
Scottish Claymore, not Spanish. Wrong country.
Yeah, I said Scottish. My wife is Scott. Clan Campbell.
Thank you, Dustin.
Oh, that's not the only one. Crike.
A little heavy.
Jay, if you had a tactical nuke on a dolly in front of you, you'd be making about 3 blocks before you see a whole bunch of green and red dots appear on your
440
chest.
stainless. 440 stainless. That should put a
Cool.
hole in you.
Unfortunately, my katanas are not in the house here with me. They're out in the
Yeah, if I didn't have the kid, mine wouldn't be here either.
Sorry,
They're not
Prep
even
Fort.
mine.
I
He's
can't
got-
see a comment because I'm waiting for a medical call. What was Prep Format? Sorry, what was Prep Fort comment? Because usually I man the chat. Sorry about this. He said that our mind is the most powerful tool.
The mind is the most powerful tool. It holds a lot of information. You can use your mind for a lot of things, mostly just barter with,
Right.
You can use your mind to barter with and get a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Prep Fort, because I'm not monitoring. I have to wait for a medical call.
We're waiting for the fake prep for it. No, we're not.
So, and also we're on a 5-second to 2-minute delay.
But the mind is one of the most powerful things that you can have for a tool.
Well, since you just put what's your favorite tool, not what's your favorite survival tool, one of my favorite tools is a little freebie from Harbor Freight.
Everybody needs a flashlight.
True.
Probably my most used tool around are my Craftsman's 9.2s.
There you go. Let's see.
For a survival tool like we talked about, probably the best survival tool is a multi-tool, because you can carry that in your pocket and it does all sorts of cool things. You got your knives, screwdrivers, can openers, pliers. Yeah.
There's your screw guns over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be careful when you start doing multitasking on certain weapons, because they go too far and end up you got garbage.
Yeah.
'Cause remember that one shovel that Dave tested?
Uh-huh.
He tested 3 different kinds of screw type shovels. One was a piece of junk because first time he hit something with it, it fell apart.
Yeah.
The second one he tried, he couldn't disassemble it. It locked tighter than I had to get a vise and pound it with a hammer to take off the shovel head to get into the survival kit. Third one was the better of the 3, and that worked out all right.
Yeah.
But, I see people when they pick up stuff, it's like, will it work? Will it function as its primary design? That's its big problem.
Yeah.
The main thing is, I think that when you're thinking about your favorite tool, it is when you're out walking around and looking for wherever you're going to bug out to or whatever, you're going to have a backpack on your back. So you want to make sure that when you're carrying the tools with you that you want to take with you, you want to make sure that you're putting enough in there, the smaller hand tools that you need to ensure that you're going to be able to make whatever you decide you're going to need, like your shelter or things like that. So you're going to need some sort of, trying to think of the right wording here, tooling, whatever, for that sort of, it's not a mission, it's an adventure, journey. Journey would be the best way to say it. You're going to be going through this journey, and you want to make sure that whatever tools you have with you, they're going to help you on your journey to build whatever you're going to need along the way.
Now, the rolling tool tower stays out in the shop. I ain't bringing it in the house.
Come on, I want to see it.
No. Do a video. But anyway, folks, I'm sorry I'm not monitoring the chat. So Keelan said it, scenario?
Yeah.
That's the word you're looking for?
Scenario. There you go. Yes, Caitlin, thank you.
Now, folks, you got to understand, a lot of people like to get a lot of gadgets. I'm all for gadgets. I got all sorts of knives, multi-tools, you name it. Doesn't matter. My favorite one is always this, because I could do more things with it.
Is that your Army knife?
Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, and the problem with Swiss Army knives is they have the same habit of some people. They got put too much crap on some of them. I saw one that was about that friggin' thick.
I know.
All these lines of tools and stuff. It's like, okay, what do I got on? Where's the owner's manual saying? Okay, so the 47th one down is the screwdriver.
And the original Swiss Army knife was the best one, I think.
Right. It had a wine screw still, because everybody, in the Swiss. The nice thing, I picked the Evo brand, which has limited, because when you get thicker and thicker, you need a special tool to get all the little gadgets and stuff. And the biggest one they improved on so far, got on the wrong side. Is this one, is the new improved scissors. They don't use the spring, they use the tension, torso tension of the back spring right here. See, it never falls out. And it's fairly sharp. I cut myself already with it.
Yeah.
That's the word I was thinking about right there, Vanessa. Leatherman, because the Leatherman has so many things on it. And then it folds up and fits right into a pouch of some sort.
Yeah, well, that's what Jane and I were talking about, the Gerber 800. It's the other one. Now this is I'm tagging off of what Uncle I was talking about, what Dave did. This one here is a high quality one. You got O-rings on every single one of these things. It does has a lot of stuff here on it. This is not your cheap $49 one off of Amazon. This is $259. With this, you're getting what you're paying for. It ain't going to lock up when you hit something on it. It's got the proper, threads on it and everything else. And
every single one of those things is a tool that you're going to need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got everything inside all the different spots. It just stacks together. So you got multiple tools in it. And then the shovel does multiple things as well. So, if you want to go for the ultimate shovel multi-tool thing, this is probably one of your best bets. Not one of these. $14.95. $54, $29.95.
You're gonna need this tool.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to make sure you got enough money to buy 2 or 3 of them, because you're gonna be replacing it.
Exactly. I
Right.
mean, there's some of these here are just so, I'm not sure if the Rhino was one of the ones that Dave poo-pooed. I think it was.
I think it was.
Yeah, the $29. This is the cheapest one up here, I think. The $29.95 one. It's it's great for shoveling sand and making a trench latrine at the beach.
Right. But if you do it in my area, my kind of dirt, it just disintegrate because it's horrible when it's wet. Because Gil knows what I'm talking, so does Will. Horrible when it's wet. When it's dried solid in 106-degree heat, it's hard as cement.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Oh, I've got something right here.
There's your Swiss tool, which is a joke.
Oh, what
Look
do you
at that.
got?
That is a Swiss Army friggin' has on it. I mean, that's a friggin' joke. You can't
Right.
even
Will
handle it.
have something he's opening up. Let's see, from Amazon.
It's my new mouse.
Your mouse?
My new mouse.
Is it alive
wow.
or one of the use on
Oh,
computer?
it's moving around.
It's wireless.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah.
wireless live mouse. Anyway, go up,
Yeah.
go on, Gil.
Supposed to be
Yeah,
state of the art.
Yeah, some of those multi-tools are just ridiculous when they put so many things on it there. The simple ones that just have a couple knife blades, a screwdriver, a slot, a fill-up, can opener, and a little file on it. Hey, and the pair of pliers on the end with the wire cutters.
Where
That's
my
all
foot
you
is.
need.
Over here.
And folks, if you're wondering why we're not responding to the chat really quick, is I have to monitor my phone on my medical thing. I'm on hold with my doctor since 9:30.
Yeah.
And then we have a slight delay and stuff. And what Gil is showing us, all the things that kind of crazy for a multi-tool, like an axe. Is that one has an axe or a hammer?
This one here. This one. This is an axe on one side, hammer on the other. Has the knife, the saw, the little wrench thing set up in it. So you set for you got like it'll fit 5 or 6 different nuts.
Bluetooth
Yeah, I mean,
receiver adapter.
Yeah. Oh, and then the head,
it's probably for this.
the head turns into a pair of pliers here.
Donald
So-
New York.
It's like this. It opens up. You have your handle right here. So otherwise, it kind of opens up like that into pliers as well.
Yours.
Right, folks. If you want a good one,
This one.
Gil, you do barbed wire
my
fencing, right?
Yeah, I do barbed wire fencing.
Okay, you have a fencing tool, which is a pair of pliers and a hammer and the claw thing in the back, right?
Yeah.
It's much better. Those are much better than one of these gizmos.
I put it over in the other room.
Other
Yeah.
room, yeah.
They had this like that. Some of these survival tools, they get them to do too much, and then they become useless because they're no longer. They've every time you add stuff to it and stuff, you have a chance of things breaking and going wrong when you pile on like this. This only has 1, 2, 3, 4 blades. All right, this is not quite so bad. But it's got the one that has the serrated knife with the slot head screwdriver on the end. This one has a Phillips on it. It has a regular knife and a saw blade, and you have your hammer, pulling hook, and some other stuff on the plier part up here. But yeah,
Right, and I think the handle for the plier is supposed to be a pry bar because it has a bright pry bar tip at the end, which is kind of which is kind of stupid.
yeah. Unless that's made out of titanium, it's not going to have the strength to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's your multi-tools here are, the multi-tools are good up to a point. When you get up to, where is it here again? See if I can find it again here. Where'd it go? Did I lose
It's
that
like the older Swiss Army knives that went overboard and stacked everything on it.
There it is. Yeah, you go get to these things here. look at these friggin' knives with all the different things they have on them. It's like, no, that's ridiculous.
True. And also, you need a special
It's
little.
got a carabiner in there.
I know, but you also need the special tool to pull it out.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I mean, you got regular pliers on this side. You got needle nose pliers on that side. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 different blades on there.
Right. Kaylin says that somebody has extra audio on. That's Will.
That can't be me.
It's not me.
Not
It's not
me.
me. I got on single mic.
And I'm on earbud.
It's not me. That might be it.
Will, try to put yours on mute for a second.
Oh, no. It's the TV on the Will's end. Yeah, I give the other people. I'll be right back in a second.
Okay. Will's off. I'm going to test mine. So 1 second, folks. Let's see.
Should be mine because I've never had problems with this headset.
Okay, I'm back. Nope, it's in the background, Will. It's on your side.
Well,
We're picking up something. Do you have another phone on or something?
No. I just took this out of the box. I'm wondering if it's this thing.
Does it have a mic?
I just turned it off. Can hear it now.
Nope, I don't hear any background sound.
Yeah, it must have
Do you
been
hear
that.
It could be that.
I
Kaylin, do
turned
you
it
still-
off.
Right. Because we're in the peanut gallery of
Magic Land.
Yeah.
Must have been that new mouse.
Yeah. Kaylin says she's still picking it up.
Ah,
It
turn
could
the
be on
darn
your
thing
side,
off.
Kaylin.
Turn the darn thing off. I get it completely off the table.
It could be Kaylin. Kaylin's still picking up extra
can't-
audio.
I can't read Japanese anyway. So.
Look on the German page. Flip it over to the German site, Der Deutschen.
I still can't. I'm totally out of the framework here.
No problem.
Every page is different
Language.
language.
None in English.
That many pages of different languages.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
No problem. Well, I don't get the distortion in the background.
I don't hear anything now.
Yeah. I don't know, Kaylin. I don't hear anything now. Yeah, and I Will's Gil's off mic, so his is thing. I tested mine and I checked all my stuff. So, and there's Gil again.
What happened? Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
I
hear
hear
you.
you, but you're frozen.
Yeah, the mic is active. I'm gonna have to try it again here. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the mic and plug it back in immediately so you can bring me right back up.
All right.
And Howie just jumped in. Hi, Howie. Sorry on the poor response on the
There we go.
side chat, folks, because I have to monitor my phone
Hi, Howie.
today
Hey,
for
fellow
a doctor's
Earthling.
call because I'm on hold.
Hey, Aid. I didn't see you sneak in the back door.
Aiden Neer's been here before I was.
Yeah,
Huh.
I said hi to Abe.
Man, I must be brain dead today.
All right,
Could be.
this is
Okay,
what Uncle
guys,
Al was
leave it
talking
there.
about. This is what Uncle Al was talking about as far as a for barbed wire fences.
Oh,
and
those
stuff.
are fencing pliers.
Yep.
Yeah, fencing pliers. You can do a lot with them. They got
Man,
wire
those things are
cutters on it.
nice.
They also have a nice little sharp thing. Technically, it's to pull the staples out of the fence post when you're pulling barbed wire out and replacing it. But they
You
also
got a
work
nice pair.
really,
That's where the
really
nice
good.
pair.
They work really good as a skull crusher and popper. But that's
Hey,
And
Drums family.
let me go ahead and stop this. And if
I'm
anybody's
on the
doing
wrong
any,
chat.
if you're doing any electrical work, you got to have one of these.
Oh, those are cool too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to have one of these. Wire cutters, strippers, crimpers in here for crimping your little things on it. But this here is why I usually during the summertime I'll have this in my back pocket. This is what's called a lineman's plier because it has the cutting the wire cutter in there and it's got the good square jaws on it. And I'm always using this for something.
Yep, it's got that indent in there so you can grab a hold of nuts or something and just twist them.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is what Jay was talking about. This is the Gerber.
Yeah.
And I like this one because it has a needle nose on it, a semi-needle nose, but then it also has the large space in here if you need to grab hold of lock on a strip nut or whatever and twist it around.
Doesn't Schrade have a pair like that?
I think it was. I don't know if it still continued.
Yeah. Now this has the
good saw on it.
No, this is a serrated knife.
Oh, serrated. Sorry.
Yeah. Then it has. I've never quite figured out what the heck this one's for.
That one?
Yeah.
You're making pizza drop? What
No. That's whatchamacallit. Foldable lanyard holder. Okay. I looked at the manual. That's a can opener.
Can opener, bottle opener. And then there's a Phillips if I can get it in here, my thumb in here to get it out. The Phillips. Then on the other side, have the regular knife. And then it has the slot head screwdriver with another bottle opener on it. A bigger slot head.
Supreme meat. I'm in.
A little thin slot head type screwdriver tool. Right. And then here is your
nail file.
Yeah. Wood file, nail file, metal file. This one here is actually, it's coarse on this side, fine on this side. So you can actually use this to, like if you have a hoe or a machete, you can put an edge back on it.
What kind is that one called? Gerber?
Yeah, this is the Gerber. And as you, I don't know if you can see it right here. It says.
What's the name of the Gerber?
USA. And it also has a ruler on the other side. I believe this. I'm not sure if this. This is all stainless. Come on, where's the number on it here?
Gerber makes several issues of that type of multi.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't see the number of saying which one this is on it.
Because I have the dime one someplace and I can't find it. It's so small. It's one of the smallest.
Does it have a name or something on it?
It goes by. It has. It's. I'm looking for the number on it.
It's one of the bigger number versions. I have the dime that fits on a keychain.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it is.
This might be the 800 that Jay was talking about, but I don't see the number stamped on it. It said it doesn't. I don't see the number on it, but it says stainless stamped everywhere on it. Every little piece of it. And I'm back. Yeah, so it says stainless everywhere on it. The serrated one says Gerber on it. The file says, ooh, they actually got Simmons files in here. SIMONDS file. So that's what the file is manufactured by another company for them. But
And Courtney just opened the live, so we're bleeding people again. And then I forget the
hey,
other
Drops
channel.
family.
Yep.
Sorry, I missed you before.
Pepperoni Italian.
Yeah. And this will fit in. This will fit in my pocket. It's a little uncomfortable in my pocket, but it will fit in my front pocket.
That
Fits in my
sounds
back
yummy.
pocket just great. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, hamburger, brats with sweet cherry peppers, onions, green bell peppers.
Well, that's good. Oh, whoops. Put it on
Clean.
wrong.
Here, I have one of these things here. I don't know how many people have them, but I've had this one for a long time. It comes in pretty handy when you're just out doing stuff
Yeah.
and you can't really, oh, shoot, that's back in the garage, but I got it in my billfold. These are kind of handy.
Oh, yeah.
I've used
Yeah,
this one here a lot.
Those credit card tools are good.
Yeah,
However-
I use it a lot.
However, you got to remember to take it out of your wallet before you go to the airport.
Oh, yeah. Now, another thing a lot of people use, it's a common tool, but they forget to mention it. One of the favorite tools, if you're not using flint and steel or flint and rock, is one of these. Or what Gil showed earlier is the little strike rod, is a Bic lighter. Can't go wrong with it. But I'm old school, and I like this. The old-fashioned Zippo.
The old-fashioned Zippo. I've got a whole drawer full of old-fashioned Zippos.
And that's the new electric Zippo.
Yeah, he's got the one I'm going to win.
The plasma one doesn't blow out. And I'm giving this thing away.
That's going to be
tomorrow.
mine. That's going to be mine. I know.
Yeah.
I'll trade you my lights for it. How's that sound?
Well, it's up on the giveaway for tomorrow night.
Well, my lights are up on the giveaway for Monday.
Yeah, I've put everybody just followed the rules on my giveaway, and then they've done shared the link out and actually shared the link, not just talked about it, but actually shared the link and for the giveaway and on social media. I've gotten everyone that has sent me that they've proven to me that they've shared it is in right now. So anybody else that wants to do it, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to share it on, you want to share it all three, you get 3 entries. So every time you share, every different platform you share it on, you get entered into mine.
I shared it.
And Iron Horse Fire.
Hey, Irene.
Iron
It's
Fire
Irene.
Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, folks, if you do have flint and steel, make sure you got a good steel, because remember Boneyard, he finally started a fire after.
I got one of those Mama Humma ferro rods.
Right.
The granddaddy of them all.
Yeah, but we have to be careful on ferro rods, folks. It's a
Man,
favorite
that thing
tool.
throws the fire.
Yeah, but also there's a problem with certain ferro rods. There's one type of ferro rod that makes big thick ones.
Yeah.
And then there's the smaller ones. There are 2 kinds of ferro rods. One's soft and one's hard. The hard one produces a spark all the time. The big one's slightly different in chemical formulation for a ferro rod. So, and also I think Jerry tried to heat one up and hit it with a hammer. Did everybody see that video?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
Here's a nice one here.
Yeah, that's a nice one. But you got to remember, folks, you have to be careful. Buyer beware. If you have a soft one, it'll do like Jerry sooner or later. While you're striking for a fire, it might go crumble, or the other thing like Jerry, overheat it and go boom.
Yeah. CBRN, suit, respirator, potassium iodine, knives, food kit, burner, rain ponchos, 4-season sleeping bag, and his bug out bag, along with first aid kit, tourniquet, thermal socks, etc. Cool drops.
Yeah, I want to see you go do 10 miles. Did anybody see the second part of the 10 miles? Did you get any sparks from that, Will?
Yeah.
You
Did
got
you
a couple
watch?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just going to be eyeing the floor over there, waiting for the floor to catch on fire.
That's why I stopped. It was drawing some pretty good flickers off there.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. Oxygen and spark making does not mix.
Yeah.
Don't want to have a fire around the beard.
Uh,
Well, it's like, I need to shave. Let me burn it off.
But
trying to
folks,
grow this in the middle back again. I didn't like having it like this.
not a problem, Will. But like I said, folks, you have to be careful when you're using tools, and you got to understand weight. Now, Hubble's cat did his 10-mile part, another part of 10-mile or kilometer or whatever walk, diseased walk, I guess. And he had an umbrella and a lightweight day pack, and he was trying to escape the pandemic controls. It's like a bad version of No Blade of Grass with the umbrella.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, baby, stay away. And he pops open the umbrella.
Yeah, Nathan's always worked for me, Irene. He got some good stuff out there.
And Jay's back. Hey, Jay, welcome back.
Yeah, he got kicked off the net.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Jay, what'd you say to kick off YouTube that they kicked you out?
Yeah, like I said, you got to be careful, folks. Like I said, my other phone I'm using I'm still on hold for the medical call.
Yeah. Oh, if you're a fisherman, that's the other thing good about this particular Gerber, because it's got the needle nose on here, which is great for working with fish hooks and stuff.
Yep.
But the pocket fisherman, don't laugh at the pocket fisherman. It actually, some of my scouts took a couple of those up to camp one year. They actually almost took first place for the fishing contest up there with a pocket fisherman.
They do work. My favorite fishing gizmo is the small tri-hook trembly hook.
Mm-hmm.
And on a fishing lure, usually red or white or the orange fluff thing, hook that on a fishing line or a fishing pole and throw it in there. Always gets the hit. Not a problem. And it's not a single hook. It's a trembly hook. So you got 3 hooks. Unfortunately, fishing game kind of look at me kind of mad.
Fishing with a treble hook?
Yeah, 3 of them. In California, you only have 1.
Mm.
Because sometimes I like to just drag the lure and anything it snags get caught. Oh, frog. Whoop, catfish. Whoops. Black bass.
Yeah. So I just noticed that Aiden Air said he sold all of his Zippos.
Yeah, I was just reading that too.
Ugh.
I've got a lot of them. Anybody want to buy one? I've got an 8-ball one. It's supposed to be worth quite a few dollars.
Oh yeah.
I found an old wooden cigar box about that thick and about that big around. I mean, square. That was my dad's, and he never threw away any of his lighters, even when they stopped working. He was always going to replace the flint or replace the wheel and stuff. He had Zippos.
Froze again.
Sorry, Zippos. Rosinol? Is that the name of one of the lighters? The old school lighter? Ronson lighters, and a couple other weird ones. All sorts of different designs and stuff. These are ones that from back in the 40s and 50s that my dad had collected, and some of them where you look at them, it's like, this is gorgeous. Why would you put this in your pocket? You put this on a shelf. It's some of those were a work. Those old lighters were a work of art.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah, my youngest son, he turned 21 last September, has picked up the torch, no pun intended, for collecting Zippos. He found that box about 5 years ago and went ape poop crazy over it and started ordering all the little Zippos and stuff he found that he liked, and the other ones off of the internet. He probably has about 30 or 40 really good ones there now. I'm surprised he hasn't found the plasma one yet. But he'll sit there playing his computer games, and he'll have the one Zippo in his hand. He's off to the side here, just flicking it, open, close, flick, did it, and he just loves playing with it.
What else we got here?
Okay.
If anybody checks out DOY Solar, his new toy is the planting auger, so you could drill holes into the ground.
Planting auger sounds good.
Yeah, you drill little holes to put your plants in.
Yeah, I got some of those too. I have a inch in 7/8 one, and I have the 3-inch one. I tell you, the 3-inch one works great for those little peat pots you get at Home Depot, Lowe's, and stuff. You drop the pot in, planting everything all ready to go, and it's you don't disturb the roots that are growing inside those peat pots. You just drop the whole thing in the ground, and it's good to go.
Here's some planting augers.
Cool. I look forward to that, Drops.
And I'm still on hold.
Let's see what other tools, survival tools. Oh, tomahawks, especially the tomahawk that has the hammer on the other end. That way, actually, well, it's not really hammer. It's a
planting augers. They can be put in
on
on
the
the
drill.
just here. He can put his in with a hand drill.
Yeah. And make sure you get multiple sizes because some you don't want to use the big one when you're putting in the small little garlic bulbs and stuff, or tulip bulbs or whatever. You want to use the right one. And YouTube's pushing their YouTube channel again on you. I'm getting tired of clicking that. No, I don't want the free trial. No, I don't want the free trial.
Yep.
There's some planting augers.
Yeah.
That looks pretty interesting there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my axe.
You can get different sizes, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you get anywhere. The smallest I've seen it was 1.25 inches, and the largest I've seen that for a drill is 4 inch. But the 4-inch, gets rather, you got to have a powerful. You have a powerful drill for the 4-inch if you hit some hard soil, because it'll just twist it right out of your hand.
Okay, I'm old school, and I like these. E-swing, classic
Yes.
E-swing, 1950s. They don't make the good old-fashioned leather ones.
Yeah.
Oops.
Do you use any of those augers, Uncle Al?
He can't hear. He's got his headphones fell off. All
Uh,
right.
You try using the augers, Uncle Al? They're in
Nah.
California.
nah, I'm old school. I use a shovel.
Use a shovel.
Yeah, dig a hole, put the plant in there. That's it. Don't
Yeah,
have
what?
to use a battery. And if the soil's too hard, I'll use this. Beat the soil. Make that hole.
Beat it in submission, Uncle Al. Beat it into submission.
Also, I pound steaks with this too, so
Yeah.
it does work. It's the old. Let's see. This is the old Pilot E-swing,
Mhm.
and it's the old stainless steel. They don't make these anymore. It's pretty hard to find. They want a good price for it. Last time I bought this one, I think it was $14. And
Yeah.
I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
Those hatchets there are pretty nice though. They'll
Yeah.
last you for your whole life if you're not too crazy with it.
True. Yeah,
Okay,
true.
Gil, give them your rundown, buddy.
So tomorrow night on the Friday night special is what is your favorite? And we're limiting this to one specific topic: garden tool. So we're talking about the tools for the garden. Go get those gophers, Uncle Al. Go get those gophers.
Whack-a-mole.
And then we're going to be in the middle of it. We're going to be having the giveaway for my 1,500 subscriber. And then on Tuesday is what is the hardest part of gardening for you? So I want to get all the gardening stuff out of here. Now people are working on their gardens and make sure they get the right stuff. But we're going to have several people come in and talking about the hardest part that they've had about gardening, things they've learned, mistakes they've made, and hopefully keep everyone else from making the same mistakes. Sharing from our experiences. But those are that's coming up for tomorrow night on the Friday night special is your favorite garden tool, and Tactical Tuesday is the hardest part of gardening for you. And I got a bunch of others. And one of these days I'm going to start doing my multiple week coming attractions videos again. Right now I'm so busy out in the garden.
Is Dave getting up to speed yet,
Friday. Yeah. Okay. So on Friday night, mine's at 10 o'clock Eastern. Dave's on at 9 Eastern. His is going to be current events. We're going to be talking about current events and the things in the news and all that other fun stuff that gives me an ulcer.
But it's stuff that he likes, so.
Well, it's just something. That's going to be his Friday thing. Is going to be current events, so everybody knows. You want to discuss current events, it's going to be on Friday. The news, things going on during the week and stuff. And he's coming up with other prepper stuff for Tuesday.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to be coming up on Monday. We're going to give away those lights that I've been talking about. I did a brief review on them.
Yeah, next week I may not be able to make it to any of the midday live streams. Today it's raining out. I mean, it's supposed to be rain. It's actually not really rain. It's more like a mist, and it's turning into a little snow as it's coming down. And it's hard to work out there, so I can't stay out there very long. But next week it's all supposed to be nice and sunny, and the big boss is going to be here from California. So we're going to be outside working. If it's daylight, we're going to be outside working. So I probably won't be on Monday or Thursday next week because she'll be here and I'll be working outside.
We'll just have to work around you.
Yeah, you have to get it along without me. I know it's going to be hard.
Yeah, that means you won't be in for the lights, huh?
No, I won't be in for the lights.
Somebody else will have to take them off your hands.
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of solar lights and stuff. I don't need them. Someone else that really needs it can go for it.
There you go. Anyway, we're going to give those away on Monday, and it'll be about halfway through, and then we'll continue on. Next Thursday, another topic day. I believe it's going to be something to do with security. I'll think of something. I'm thinking about moving that around to another subject, so I haven't really got it nailed down yet. I'm gonna be doing some OBS trying out. We're gonna try doing some OBS stuff like I did before, where I could spin the wheel every day that we do a live stream. Everybody's gonna win something that day, and everything's gonna be fun again. So that's about what I got. I got some stuff in the back room. I'm kicking around trying to figure out what to do. So About all we got, isn't
Cool.
it?
Yeah, only thing I'll be doing is watching a lot of people's channels and making comments, nice ones, and be advised, people, they are purging channels. I lost 10 yesterday and 10 today. Again, I'm back at under 1,100 supporters. It's like, great, always fun.
Yeah, I just got my YouTube monthly email thing to tell me what I did last month. They said I picked up so many subscribers last month. Well, just about the entire month of March, I was flat on my subscribers. So if I picked up that many, that means they also got rid of that many from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't
Okay.
even think about it anymore. I just look at it and shake my head and keep on moving.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Okay, guys, I'll catch you later.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks,
Because
you guys,
I'm
for
still
coming
on
by.
hold with the doctor.
Yep, I got to get out there. Oh, it looks like it stopped doing this little
Snowing?
snow flurries. Well, it's not really snowing because nothing's sticking. It's more like a mist that's freezing. You got just a light little things floating around doing funny stuff, but it looks like the sun's popped out of behind the clouds, and I got some branches and stuff to clean up out there. So,
Right. I just
I'll
got
see you
Work
guys
too
later.
hard, Gil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.